So, good morning, Julian. Good to talk to
Hello,
you.
good morning, Harriet. Good to see you during this harvest.
And I'm so excited to be talking to you during harvest. How long has it been going on for?
We started last week. So we started with my Syrah, which are at the bottom there. So we started 7 days ago.
Okay. Oh,
Beautiful
brilliant.
Syrah.
Yeah.
I think that's the first year I harvest so much beautiful Syrah.
Okay, so this year is a good year for yield for crop, yeah?
For Syrah, yes, but for Grenache, not really, because I will show you. We are right now in the Grenache we're harvesting today, and unfortunately we had problems of mildew, as you can see. For example, this grape. So we had a very violent attack of mildew. I think the last time we had that was my father couldn't remember, so it was really special. The spring was really wet in the morning, so the mildew developed a lot, and it was very complicated to stop it.
Okay, that's a nightmare. Yeah. And
so my Grenache this year, usually I have more grapes. As you can see,
yeah.
but what we have is beautiful, but so we have, I think, 30% less than we could get.
Yeah, that's I remember actually when we had beautiful weather here in April, you had rain, didn't you?
Yeah, it was rainy a lot, and so we had the mildew. I've never seen, even my father never seen that.
Yeah, no, that's so it's so. And how much do you think the yield is down because of the mildew? It's difficult to tell.
Well, I think it's 30%. I will tell you after the harvest, but usually we have beautiful grapes here. It's really it's my favorite terroir where we harvest today, because I will show you why. But, so the two last years, it was beautiful grapes. We had the yield. When I say the yield here, it's 35 hectoliters per hectare maximum.
Okay, yeah, so it's low
very,
anyway.
very low. Yeah, it's low anyway.
Yeah.
In Mori, you can't go to 70 or 80 hectoliters.
And what's the sort of age of the average age of the vines in that vineyard?
Where we are now, it's over 40 years old. But the oldest vineyards are on the plateau. So when we go up on the plateau, we find the vineyards over 100 years old.
Yeah, it's amazing. It is amazing. Grenache has such an amazing ability to age and produce fruit of such high quality with age.
As you can see, there's no trailers because Grenache Noir, it's a short pruning, and les sarments, I don't remember in English, but the shoots.
The shoots, yep.
Yeah, the shoots, they go up, so they don't need the trailers, like, for example, Syrah or Merlot Cabernet. We don't have Merlot Cabernet here, but it's just an example. So the Grenache, it goes up, and it is a short pruning called gobelet. So you see, we say we have 4 or 5 arms, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and this is a short pruning. So next winter we'll cut here, and we will just keep 2 eyes, one here and one here. So next year it will be the same. So with this short pruning, the vineyards can age very well.
But Julian, you're a tall guy. Harvesting the Grenache must be really difficult for you because it's so low to the ground.
Yeah, that's why I'm more in the cellar.
Okay.
Making pumping over, punching the cap, and all the stuff I am in the cellar. So I do it alone. And here you can see my pickers. Don't know if the video is good. Maybe.
No, it's really good. No, it's really good.
Yeah,
I can see it. Yeah,
so maybe I can change the camera.
Yeah. There we go. Well done, guys.
They're showing you the grapes.
Oh, that's beautiful fruit.
You're saying good quality. We don't have quantity. On n'a pas la quantité, mais on a la qualité.
Yeah, Julian, you'll have to drop him a 50 in a minute. Yeah.
Sorry?
You'll have to give him his €50 note in a minute for saying that.
Okay.
That's an Irish joke. Irish joke. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe
sorry.
it's a French joke
The
too, but
signal
the
is not very
translation.
good. The signal is not very good in this vineyard, so maybe
Oh
sometimes
no,
it's
but
difficult
the
to
pictures,
understand.
the pictures are perfect. So there's the trailer for putting the grapes in. So they're collected in baskets and then gently put into the trailer with the stems.
No, we collect in the basket, and they put it in what we call haute. So there are two people who are bringing it to the truck, because as you can see, it's very difficult here to come with cars. So we come with tractors, and we have these special trucks with very big wheels.
Yep.
Okay, as you can see, so it's very solid, and this is by vibration after the grapes come into the destemmer. So voilà, it's special tools, but really adapted for here, because I don't know, but it's very high. There's a good inclination, and in front of you, this Grenache Noir in front of you. We own this, and it's very hard because the inclination is. I don't know how many degrees, but it's crazy.
Yeah, really difficult. And how many pickers do you have do you have at harvest?
Between 12 and 15 pickers. It depends the ripeness of the grapes. So this year we started slowly. Donc today I think we are I think 12 pickers and 2 people who are holding. I will show you how they do.
This is wonderful.
So,
real.
They pick in this basket.
Yep.
Voilà. Rosa, hello. Hi, Rich TV.
Hi.
and then they put it in this. I don't know how you call it.
I don't know either. But it's the guys with those. They have to have strong arms.
Yeah. Il est costaud. Philippe is strong. Yeah.
And how hot is it at the moment with you?
And how? Sorry.
How hot? What temperature is it at the moment?
This morning it's quite cool because there's wind.
Yeah.
But yesterday afternoon it was really hot. It was over 30 degrees.
Oh yeah, so very hot.
We start really early at about 7:15, and then the afternoon we only do 2 hours because after the pickers are really tired. It's very hard.
Yeah,
because
and
you see the vineyards are they're old, but
it's really hard work. Yeah.
Voilà.
And so you have cool nights at the moment, and you have this lovely wind which cools the grapes, and that's the beauty of your region, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I really enjoy the end of August, beginning of September, because the temperature during the night are very cold.
Yeah.
So for the ripeness of the polyphenol, or the tannins and the anthocyane, which is responsible of the color, it needs a cold night and sun during the day.
Yeah.
And we had 2 rains, so it was very good this year because it was dry in summer. We didn't get any rain in July and August. And we had 10 days ago first rain. It was 13 millimeters. It's not so much, but for here that's fine. And as we plow the vineyard, maybe you can see. So we plow with the tractor and the vineyard. So after the water can go deep, and if I dig a little, you will see it's wet. Okay. Yeah. So it's very important for the roots. They have water, and then can give good grapes.
It looks like you have quite a nice sort of ability to retain water in the soil. Is there quite a high clay content?
Yeah. It's really, that's why this is my preferred terroir here in Maury, because the black shale is really decomposed. Maybe I can make a zoom, or you see it's.
Yeah, I can see.
And after
that's amazing.
You have beautiful soil. And if I walk a little, because here, as you can see, it's a limestone mountains.
Yeah.
Okay. Here.
Yeah.
And there. So we are really in the middle, and the black shale is at the bottom. But here we are at the end of the black shale and the beginning of the limestone. So if I walk here, you can see the black soil, and then we have this
The beginnings of the
limestone,
limestone.
which appears. So here the
Yeah.
soil is really limestone, really brown color, and then here it's dark. It's amazing. It's really
That's amazing. And
unique terroir.
the difference in style between the two soils must be quite contrasting.
Yeah, but it's mixed, so we harvest all together. Because you see this brown part.
Yeah.
And if I walk a few meters, then I will find again the black shade here.
Yeah.
So that's really crazy to walk a few meters in the vineyards and to find these two different soils.
And that's the joy of your mountainous terrain, isn't it? The all those sort of different millennia of soils that have been pushed up and pulled out and mixed together. And one of the secrets of the Roussillon.
It's a unique terroir here because you can't make it in another place. It's why this vineyard is, and that's why I made the Episcata. This is one of my parcellaires with Aragon.
Yeah.
And Episcata, it's a vineyard in front of you.
Yeah.
Which is a bit older than this one, and same terroir. It's a mix of black shale and limestone.
Yeah. And what's the order of the grape varieties that you pick? So you pick Syrah first, did you say? Or
yeah, Syrah is précoce, so this is the earliest grape we have.
Yeah.
And then we have Grenache Noir.
Yeah.
And Carignan is the latest. So we finish with Carignan.
Okay.
And it depends the exposition of your vineyard. Here we are a bit south.
Yeah.
So south in this direction, and in front of you, it's a north exposition. So we'll finish by this Grenache.
Okay.
And then the Carignan.
And how long will the whole harvest take you, Julian?
We still harvest next week, and I think the week after too, because I prefer. So that's why we don't put a lot of pickers in the vineyards, because we don't fear the rain. Even if we had the rain, but in Roussillon, when you have a bit of rain, after you have the tramontane wind, which is a wind coming from northwest, and it's a dry wind. So we don't fear disease now, and we can make it longer.
Yeah.
So sometimes I have friends in other regions, like in Champagne, for example. They had 50 or 60 pickers because they wanted to harvest very quick in 6 or 7 days. But here that's not the same. I prefer to go cool.
And a lot of people further north, like Burgundy, for example, have harvested very early. Like the Burgundians have finished their harvest too in many domains. Yeah.
Even the Grand Cru. I have a friend who was harvesting at Henri Jaillet, who is a big star in Burgundy.
Yeah.
And they finished so early. So maybe I was thinking of, it's strange. It's weird.
Yeah. And tell me, your harvest this is the normal timing for your harvest, is it, or is it a little bit earlier this year as well?
It's a bit early. Usually, this vineyard it's around mid-September.
Yeah.
So it's a few days early.
Okay.
And hopefully we had these 2 rains, because if we didn't get rains, it would be less
very
volume, less acidity.
Yeah.
Donc, là, this is perfect. Yesterday we started here, and the potential alcohol is 14.7.
Yeah.
So that's perfect. That's really what I'm looking for. And I don't have yet the analysis, but I think the pH is good. So really happy. And today I'm trying something. So they harvest the top of the coteau because I want to make a trail with the whole harvest. So usually I destem and I crush my grapes.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try a small vat with a whole harvest. So with the stems, with everything.
Okay, because I was going to ask you that when I saw those beautifully ripe stems on those grapes, if you did use them. So that'll be interesting because it helps with the acidity, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I'm curious to see how the tannins will be. You see the stems are yellow, and you can see this red red part, so stems
Yeah.
are really
Yeah.
ripe.
No,
So
really
I
ripe.
think
And they give you
it's
a
really,
lovely perception of freshness, don't they, when you use the stems?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I test wines made with a wall harvest, and
Yeah.
it gives a good result.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting. Hopefully we can try it in Ireland soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, if it's good, I will release a special cuvée with Pinot Noir,
Brilliant. Yeah. Yeah.
a Grenache Noir without steaming.
Yeah. Cool. Well, Julian, you're a legend. I'm going to let you get back to work, and we might pester you again for some winery information when you're in the winery next.
Yeah,
Because
next time if you want, I will show you how I work in the winery. But it's very simple. In Maury, most of the work is made with the grapes. So after I
yeah,
just make pump over and take care of the temperatures of the fermentation.
yeah,
Very important. Not going too high. That's
yeah,
very simple.
yeah.
That's
Well,
the grape is the main.
exactly. The grape does the work. The grape
Yeah,
and the vineyards
exactly.
do the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you make wine, terroir wines, you just need the grapes. If you make industrial wine, you need the technology and technology, but
Yeah.
you don't need. You just need this beautiful terroir.
Well, Julian, you're definitely living the dream. We're all very jealous in Ireland. So I thank you so much for giving us your time.
Thank you very much, and you're welcome. Because the last time you came here, it was raining. It was
yeah.
So
We have to
next
change
time,
that.
you come with your team, and we'll make a serious tour of the vineyards.
Yeah, exactly. Well, listen, thank you so much, and we'll catch up really soon. Enjoy a
Thank
lovely,
you.
glorious day in the vineyards.
Bye-bye. Have a
Okay,
good day.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.